Well, hello there. This is Tyler with TarverAcademy.com, and I want to show you everything I do when I first get into a Google Sheet. Okay, so I'm going to keep this quick, but we're going to focus on like a data-oriented type situation. So let's say I'm in this Google Sheet. It is, it's just a list of some basketball players, and then they've got points scored, rebounds, and assists. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do when I get into this Google Sheet is I'm going to lock in my top information. The reason is if I ever want to sort something, like say I want to sort it alphabetically, and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click on this, I'm going to sort it A to Z. The problem is, look at that. My name, points scored, rebounds, and assists is down here in the middle because it's putting it alphabetical. I don't like that. Okay, so I'm going to undo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that top row. I'm going to go to View, Freeze, and One Row. So what that does is that locks it in. Now I can't sort, now I can sort by name, and it's not going to mess anything up. It's going to keep that at the top. To be honest, this is personal preference. I also like to make that a solid color. So I'm going to select the whole row by clicking on the number. I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to click on Fill Color. Let's make it just like a light blue. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, so there we go. Another thing you might do is say I was filling in more stats out here, like 3-pointers made and blah blah blah, other stuff. The problem would be like I'm looking at numbers and I can't see their names, so it might be a good idea to go ahead and lock in this column as well. So I'm going to go to View, Freeze, and I'm going to go one column. Boom. That means I can scroll to the right. Their name is always right there. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I don't like scrolling off into the middle of nowhere. That's my personal preference. I think it's just a waste of space over here, and it's just a place, unless I'm going to be adding stuff in these columns, I can get rid of them. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on where the letter is of the column to the far left of what you want to get rid of. And then I'm letting go of everything. Now I'm scrolling over to the right, all the way to this one, and now I'm going to hold the Shift button, SHIFT. I'm going to click on this. That's going to select everything in between. Now that's a little shortcut you can use on anything with like files or anytime you're selecting stuff. If you click one thing, hold Shift and click something else, it's going to automatically highlight everything in between. Okay, so now I'm not touching anything on my keyboard or my mouse or trackpad, whatever you're using. So then I'm going to go up here. I've got all this highlighted, and then I'm going to click on somewhere in this dark gray. I'm going to right click. It's going to give me some options. I'm actually going to delete those columns. Delete columns E through Z. Boom. Now, oh goodness, let me do that. Now I can't scroll over. See, it locks it in. It's just showing what I want to see. I could do the same thing here for like all these. I can just select there, scroll down to the bottom, hold Shift, select, delete. Deleted. Boom. So now I've just got the information I want, and I can always add them back. So I can add them back by clicking Add and then listing the number of rows. Just boom, it's back in there. Or I can right click up here, add column to the right. Okay, I don't want to do that though. All right, and so there we go. So now I can sort by name. I can sort by who had the most points. So I can sort it. Boom. It's going to go A to Z, so it's going to lowest to highest. Oh, hey, Steph, what's up? Okay, and say I want to say like totals. Say I'll do totals. I'm going to make this yellow. And it was all yellow. Okay, let's say I want to know the total amount of each of these. So I'm going to do total points scored. I'm going to highlight all these. And then I'm going to go up here to the 3 dots, and I'm going to click this. I'm going to do sum because that means add them together. I'm going to hit return. Boom. I know altogether these 7 players scored 197 points. Okay. Rebounds, I can do the same thing. I could keep doing it the way I was doing it, or I can just click this little thing, drag it over. It's going to add up all the rebounds. It's going to add up all the assists. You're good to go. That's the basics of setting up a Google spreadsheet when you have data. You might delete this if you don't need it. Goodbye. Good farewell. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. You're good to go. I hope this helped. This is Tyler from Tarver Academy. or you can call me Steph Curry. A lot of people do. Not a good shooter, and nobody calls me that, but you do whatever you want. It's your life. Thank you so much for joining us, and if you would, please subscribe. That'd be dope. And last thing is, always be learning. Thank you, guys. See you later. Peace.
Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for watching my training video. If that helped at all, please subscribe to this channel. It's free, costs nothing. Just click the little red subscribe button unless they change the color. Hey, also, if you want me to come to your school and help train your teachers or your administrators or your students and help make your life easier with Google, just let me know. I've got links in the bio on how to get a hold of me. DM me at Tyler Tarver on Instagram or Twitter. You can go hit my email, tylertarver@gmail.com, or you can just yell really loud. Maybe I'm close. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. You want me to come train you on Google? No? Okay. It'll be fun. We'll learn a lot. And I'll give you a bunch of resources. So, thank you guys. Hey, did you subscribe? We talked about it earlier. No pressure. But if you want to, I'll be here. Just gonna wait right here. Look at this lighting. Oh, wow.